Welcome to the Strictly Stock Motorsports Eagleson Automotive Truck Series here at Pocono Raceway in Pennsylvania. As we are in the first race of the round of 8, we're trying to see who's going to punch their ticket to the championship for at Charlotte. We are joined by, as always, Mr. GT Park.
Hello, everybody.
Mr. Matthew Coker.
Good evening.
And Joe Francis.
What's up?
Hello, everybody. All right.
Yeah, thanks for coming out, and hopefully you'll have a good time here and watch these trucks in this new tire model.
I will not be able to monitor chat tonight, so if I'm ignoring anybody, I apologize. Oh, I need to fix some things too. I've been running in VR.
This thing's so loose. Even going down the straightaway, I gotta change something. I'm not even close. I'm 2 seconds off James Lowe.
I'm going to start out, I don't care what anybody says, I'm going to start out using the rookie line and see if that helps me out, because everybody's saying it's real loose tonight, so. Now, with this tire model, I would assume it gets better after a lap or two. In theory.
I would think so.
In theory, it's in theory. I think it's loose exit.
Good grief, you guys aren't kidding.
Everything I learned in my practice
Holy
sessions
crap.
means nothing more.
James Lowe is
He's James Lowe.
out of this park, so.
Alright, that's going to be a problem.
James Lowe, you got a copy.
Go ahead.
What's the secret spice there, man?
Let it be loose. Drive it like it's on dirt.
Oh, okay. Okay, I don't feel that bad anymore.
Hello to Mr. Cordell, Mr. Keith Koopa. We're doing all right tonight.
Ollie's back. What's up, Ollie?
Yeah, Ollie's over on the old Chatteroo there.
Something good, something good, something good. Come on.
What'd you do, Joe? What'd you do? 56 fours. Look at her.
56.286.
Oh, look at you. Where's the secret sauce? What's the secret sauce?
And these things drive like they ain't got all the lug nuts on them.
You get a couple laps on the tires and just let it hang out a little bit and be easy on throttle.
Oh, sure, I'm sorry about that.
Minute 0.872.
Sorry, GT. Oh. My ass hand came out on me.
There's Nick. Yeah, this will be interesting.
Oh, well.
This reminds me of the old trucks on old Pocono.
It does a lot.
58.897.
Who goes there?
Who is it? Who is it to be?
I assume it's Cato. If I hear a car driving. We are streaming, by the way.
Who?
Never mind.
How much time's left?
Couple minutes of the practice, and there's
5 minutes qualifying.
Oh, alright.
58.619.
If it sounds like I have tissue shoved up my nose, I do. I'm still getting over a cold.
I'm getting worse.
Did Nick ever do that, or did you ever do that map, force feedback mapping for your wheel with Nick?
No.
Okay, you need to get onto that.
Yeah, that'd make a big difference. I've saved it more times already than.
Maybe I'm just driving too conservatively because I'm not feeling like I'm wrecking. I'm just slow.
Say be conservative on your warm-up lap, because that feels kind of odd, but warm up your tires. Because once I got 2 or 3 laps in, then it felt pretty good.
Yeah,
It's gonna be an interesting race to say the least.
I got nothing to gain or lose anyway, so
Wreck everybody.
we'll see how it goes. We may run into our time limit though. Oh wow, looks like Ohio State just scored again, 21-14. That didn't take very long. Second half just started.
Segments will be 15, 30, and 30 to finish it. Ethan Walton, James Cato is trying to make it on time. Mr. Cordell, he said he will most likely make his official return on Thursday. Sweet.
Sweet deal, man.
Dang it.
Somebody hit the wall.
Nah, I spot out. Or were you talking about yourself?
No, it's usually
Yeah.
dang it.
Yeah, anytime you hit the wall or anytime you do anything, it's always all dang it.
I know. And for GT, it's more of a. And Jesse, it's a come on, man.
Yeah, true. I can't go against it.
Well, I've just learned to control my reactions when even the stuff that I don't push the button is heard. So
Yeah, time's gonna be terrible. Oh my gosh, I hit the wall. Guess I'm starting in the back. No. Something got left. Minute. I'm gonna take my headset off here for a second. I'll be right back.
I wonder how the cup car's gonna be.
probably not that different. They might not be so squirrely though, because these are so light in the back.
10-4.
Green flag.
Who goes there?
Is it he?
He that shall not be named.
He that shall be.
He shall dig in his phone out of his pocket.
Brandon's the only one that qualified. Unless I'm missing some here.
Or what was it? Those we do not speak of.
Am I there?
Yeah,
Yep,
maybe.
yep.
Sort of. Possible.
Gridding up.
I didn't want to start up here.
Backfire.
Anybody there?
Yep, we can
Can you
hear
hear
you.
us?
Okay, got you now.
Yep, yep. Gridding up. Gridding up.
Oh, just
Alright. Looks like Ohio State's finally decided to... Oh, I can't use that analogy on stream. Decided to play and like they play. I'll just put it that way.
so I've not turned a single lap on these new tires.
Oh, God.
Caution, turn one.
Yep.
Laid back. Like
Alright, guys, thanks for
30
coming out
seconds.
to the Eagleson Automotive Truck Series here at Pocono. It's going to be a challenging long race here. Just be easy. Segments are going to be 15 and 30.
I have no force feedback. Great.
Hey, this is Jeff. You got me?
If I hop out of my
Man,
car
like you
now,
guys, found some of that
I'll
speed
miss
you've
the
been
start
looking
line.
for. You won this thing from the back last year. Ought to be pretty easy to do this year, right?
Did Nick just stay in pit road?
Looks like it.
Gonna be on the outside.
Alright.
Trying to make percent happen here.
Good luck, everybody.
no force feedback. I forgot about that.
Good luck, everyone. Good lap time, Brandon. Even though you're the only one turning a lap. Let's have some fun, guys.
Liberty Bibberty.
Hey guys behind me, I have no force feedback. Literally just got off work, jumped in here. I'm gonna let you go by on the start.
GT, who's behind you?
Nobody right now. But it's gonna be Jesse, looks like. No. Kato will be behind me.
Alright, bub, get ready here.
I'm going to the high side in turns 1 and 2.
We all might be going there.
That's true.
I would love for a quick caution.
Hey, Scar.
Oh, I'm saying
Let's send it
that.
to
I'd say that's a
Green
certainty.
Flag. Working the bottom.
Come on by, Richard.
Careful, Jesse. I'm gonna be backing it up.
I know, I was just making you nervous.
Still inside.
Zero feedback.
Side.
This is horrible.
Oh no. Keep it up the wall.
Oh, they're wrecking.
Go, don't hit him.
Save your stuff, save your fuel.
There's my caution. Thank you.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 13. You're gonna be lining up behind the 13.
That didn't take long.
Maybe Nick stayed on pit road on purpose.
That was all me too. I just lost it.
I can't believe I hit you the second damn time. I was on the brakes, it just kept sliding and sliding. I was like, no. Hopefully I didn't get too much damage out of that deal.
I can't believe it's that easy to spin out.
Pace car going into one.
I mean, I was trying to ease it and everything because I knew, but daggone.
I don't think I even turned the wheel. I just kind of kept it straight.
I don't think I got motor damage.
Behind the 38.
I
Damn.
feel like I'm spinning
You're
out
lining up behind the 38.
at pace speed, but once again, I have no force feedback.
I don't think I'm gonna be taking tires whole race.
Really?
No. Once you get 2 laps on the tires, then it's a lot better.
Yeah, it's what I've heard. I've watched the races, I just ain't ran any. Can you do a lot better at saving them now than
I couldn't.
you used to?
Once they're warmed up. I ran the baseline here earlier, and I was hanging the back end out like it was Tokyo Drift. But then I realized it was baseline and switched it to Pocono setup. A little more loose. Once I got a couple laps on it, then I was hanging the back end out.
It's gonna be a must-win next weekend.
Papagato survived. So who all was in there, Rick?
Wonder where old Chris Whirl is.
Pit road is
He's out
open.
of the points, so he probably decided he's not going to run anymore.
Yep.
Who all was in that wreck? I was the original spinner, and Jesse got into me, and I don't know who else got involved.
My black box and stuff has moved. What in the world? I can't see my speed. There it is.
I was gonna pit for gas, but then I realized we can make it on the stage anyway.
Make it to the first 2.
Yeah,
What are they? 15-15?
Yeah.
15:30.
$175 was the right
3
front.
minutes. 3.5 minutes of repairs.
Was
Sorry
that
about-
you that went up and slammed the outside wall, Coker?
Yeah.
Looks like you should
Congrats
be
on
lining up behind
3,000,
the
by the way.
38.
Thank you. I think that's going to go down pretty sharply here.
Sorry about that, Jesse.
Matt Coker 3000.
You're all good, GT. It happens. Let's have to go out there and win at Phoenix. Unless I can salvage something out of this.
No, there's
You'll be
only,
able to salvage
there's
something.
only 10 in the race, so
It ain't gonna hurt that bad.
I'm biting for a top 4, so.
well, I know.
It was lap 1, and
Let me
we
know
got the
where the
rest of the
pace
race. Middle of between 2 and 3.
10-4.
Oh man, it is so easy to slide.
Going into 3.
Almost spun out on my pace lap. Just getting up to speed.
Come in, you'll be behind the 38.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
At least we get to warm our tires up, Kato.
Yeah, you do. That's why I stayed out.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind 83.
So has anybody found out if scrubbing your tires actually does anything now?
It does now, as far as I know.
The way to do it, the way to check it would be get in a practice session. You got sim
Yeah.
racing apps?
No.
Does it tell your tire temp on your relative? Or on your black box?
No. Only when you hit pit road. Change them.
Go man, go, go man, go. Good fucking
Would
pit
be to
stop.
run a couple pace laps without doing anything, and then go in and change them, and then scrub them, run the same amount of laps,
Should be starting
come back
behind
in and
the gate.
change them and see.
Gotta do it the scientific way.
Well,
Yeah.
we're making it that way.
I don't like that it changed my screen settings.
Come around to 10.
If you all notice, if you go to the lap time, and you can actually see your incident count now.
Yeah. And you get penalized after so many incidents.
Alright, fellas, let's get ready to
You
go.
can. We don't have that set up yet, but
Good
we were talking
racetrack
about it.
for us, boys. Go out there, just like we've been doing the last few weeks. One lap at a time, one car at a time, one pit stop at a time, one can of fuel at a time, just one at a time, just one. Just remember that, guys. Go through there, do that all race long. We'll be where we need to be at the end of this thing. Just watch your inside going into turn 1. We see that.
Let me know
yellow
when
line
y'all get
driving
to the
to
tunnel.
inside. 2 minutes 21.
In the middle of one right now.
7. Lining up behind the 13.
So yeah, my right front tires were 96, 98, 99 on the right front, 183 degrees in the middle.
We get to the tunnel turn yet?
Yes, just
Yeah.
now.
Yes.
Exiting tunnel turn. GT brought up the tire percentage, and I was looking at him. I forgot about it.
That spin.
I wonder if holding your brakes will help warm them up any.
It'll warm your brakes up for sure.
Big deep breath, bud.
Put a load on your engine and so your tires.
Yeah.
Do our thing tonight, boss man. Be ready. Green, green, green. Green, 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 green.
Alright, let's see what this is all about now.
Girl, weed up through there. Go. Clear. 1 minute 35.276. Clear inside. Side. Clear.
Yeah, that's crazy. Nah. Somebody explain to me when you get the time how the AI works. Come on, GT, I'll let you by.
Outside, outside.
Last guy I was in front of, I took out. Yeah, I don't even know how to access the AI.
2.339.
It said it's only in a certain series. I don't know if you can even do it in practice yet.
It's like
What
the
are you talking
road,
about?
the road Porsches or something, isn't it?
As far as I know.
Oh, so they haven't released it worldwide, or?
I think they released one for NASCAR, but it wasn't ready yet. So there were like cars that would just like stop in the middle of the corners.
Inside.
Here we go. Now it's feeling good.
Still inside.
Ooh.
Clear low. You're outside. If you want.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy. I was a little too brave.
No, you're good.
Feels like to me that you can kick your rear end out more without
1
spinning out than
1.89.
you used to.
Once the tires are warmed up.
Yeah. You can actually drive a loose car now. I'm still way off pace though.
59.198.
We're good now.
Man.
I can't stand the fact that they feel like they're rocking back and forth when you come off the turns.
649.
I just can't
Yeah,
stand the
that's-
fact that feeling like you're spinning out. Awesome.
I get that either. That's different.
Yeah, I get what you're
To
saying.
me, it feels like they got the tires aired up to 100 psi, and you're just running on the middle of the tread.
Yeah. Feels like it's a lot more about throttle control now.
.834.
I've seen that the smoke actually moves.
What do you mean?
Like, the smoke will like blow away now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So like just fading and disappearing, it like blows across the track.
.766. .985.
I tell you, I cannot wait to get those new pedals.
What are you getting?
These Club
That
Sport
link
V3s. What?
That link that you shared?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, those look like some legit pedals.
Dude, I was thinking about just getting the regular CSL Elite ones, but then I was reading that those pedals, they have a throttle response too, as in they have feedback in the throttle. That tells you if you're getting loose or if you're overturning or underturning. So I'm thinking that might be the key there. I wish I would have known that.
I don't know how anybody could do this without force feedback.
58.616.
When's your stage brakes?
Was it 15?
Yeah.
15, 30.
Yeah, so it'll be on completion next lap.
Yeah, use the gas to help you turn now, though. I like that.
GT, can you grab the caution next time around once you cross the line?
Yeah.
Simple.
Man, if I had 5 more laps.
Same.
58.9.
And again, he might be toying with me, but I was catching him.
Low.
Yeah.
Is Richard in his points battle?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
I ain't sure if he's in top 8, I believe so.
Yeah, like always.
I ran y'all down, though, from 5 seconds to 1.4.
Dang. GT's 27.
59.
Sorry, GT.
53.
There we go.
Caution. Sorry, caution. It's open. No, close. You can line up behind the tree.
I'm interested to see. So who got lights and who didn't?
You got one now?
Who got lights?
Lights?
Yes.
I mean, which track got lights?
Yes.
Vegas, as far as I know.
They didn't put it in Martinsville, even though I hate Martinsville.
I don't know. I only saw Vegas. I don't know if there were more tracks, but I said I was in a concert when I was reading the footnotes or whatever they're called.
Since I was off last Sunday, but Monday through today, I've worked 76 hours this week. I ain't done nothing.
Dang.
How you doing, Richard?
Those first 3 laps are a handful.
Mm-hmm.
Mine was a handful the whole time, so what am I doing wrong?
I don't know. Good question. Me too.
Yeah.
I mean, I had to turn to the right every single turn,
Road
but
is open.
Are you guys in a
it
Chevy?
felt like a controlled skid.
I am,
Yes.
yes.
I don't know then.
I'm in a Chevy. It felt like a controlled slide, though.
I got more used to it.
Why does my box keep moving down there?
Start looking for your sign.
Are you
5,
not in a Chevy?
4, 3,
Me? I'm in a Chevy, yeah.
1. Stop on the sign.
I thought you were in Ford.
Go, man, go.
Oh, I'm
Your
going
road
to the back.
speed all the way down.
I grazed the wall. I wanted to see if I had any damage.
Five.
Played the strategy and I screwed myself again. Oh well.
What'd you do?
I unchecked my tires in case I pitted last time and I forgot to
What's up,
recheck it.
Alex?
I don't think you want to check tires.
I changed mine. I ain't my right front up. Everything else, I'd say pretty good. 89, 91, 100 on the right front.
We'll find out.
99's on the left and 97 on the right rear. Somebody else can volunteer their information. Yeah.
Well, I spun out on these tires, so I never changed them, so mine's going to be skewed by that.
All
Joe
right,
Mom said
probably.
y'all try to do this right this time. I don't know what he means by that.
Who's at it?
Whirl. Over on the chat.
No,
I like doing it wrong. I like to do it wrong.
staying out on those tires would be an idea for another day.
Start looking for your sign.
I still have
I'm
that.
saying something, James. I couldn't hear you.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Someone fire.
What y'all do,
One.
miss your box the first time around?
stop on the sign.
I unchecked my tires on that first caution in case I actually pitted just to take gas, and I forgot to recheck them.
Oh, gotcha.
They don't automatically
I
come
thought
back
about
on
not
anymore?
changing tires, but then I realized I was at the front of the field and
Good
didn't
fucking pit stop.
want to take anybody out.
It
Yeah, I
rechecks
thought so.
them.
It took 2 there for a second. 2 tires is no bueno in this thing.
You'll be lining up behind the 13.
It'll reset them if you pit. If you don't pit, which I didn't.
Yeah. Okay.
I was just getting used to the worn out tires I had.
As in, I was planning on pitting, but I was
First
like,
lap I've turned on the new tire model, so I was just trying to play low there, get a feel for it, and then towards the end I ran Coker and McCall down about 4 seconds within a couple laps.
Let go.
I'm calling on McCall.
Pretty much got to let them slide on around turns.
Yeah, it's different. I'm enjoying it so far, but I'll hate it as soon as I spin out.
I'm behind you now,
They
so please
raced
don't
that
spin out.
K&N. I forgot these. They put the new tires on this. I came out of the pits and went sideways in the wall.
That's what happens when you get old. You forget a lot of things.
Yeah. I didn't forget how to win at the old Daytona, though.
Oh.
Lining up behind the 5.
Well, I hope nobody forgets how to win there. All you gotta do is hold the gas down.
Be 1 to go. Get yourself something to drink. I believe it'll be on the inside. I think we should be behind the 38, 2, minute 3.195.
I probably lost my A license, though. And then that car took a hit.
What's it at right now?
2 something.
You're good.
Don't let it go below 2 before Monday morning, I believe.
Monday afternoon,
Behind the 38.
I think.
I'll keep her above 2. Heck, yeah.
I think that they start
A lot of
season
newcomers
week
and-
1 earlier in the day than
Get
they
on that.
do.
K&N
Then they
was
changed the
just
race.
a mess.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think. I could be wrong about that.
Has anybody seen the schedule yet?
I haven't.
I looked at the PDF and it only had week 13. Then again, I didn't look that close, but I thought it only said week 13 on it.
Yeah.
They don't put it on the PDF until week 1. I don't know why, but
A lot of times they'll put it in
Right.
a chat, somewhere in a forum somewhere.
There's if you go to the right
Yeah.
side on the home screen, it's there. Click on it.
Any idea what track
Right.
they're going to?
I've got it. I'll have to look. I got it on a piece of paper on a clipboard, but I can't reach it.
Yeah, because Daytona's going to be like
Coming
week
to the green.
8.
Talladega's the second week.
Oh boy.
the Daytona though should be like the February should be towards the end of the
Alright,
season.
man,
so-
take your cars off.
It's when Daytona starts.
Yeah, I know that.
And yes, it does help scrubbing your tires.
1 minute 54.24. Still
I
out there.
thought so.
I have factual
I'm
numbers on
down
that.
on fire coker. Be careful.
Still out there.
Ooh. Topicator went around. He hit Richard.
If you need it.
Richard caught it.
Caution.
Oh, man.
Caution. Bud, tell me about your car real quick. The road's closed. Come around to 10.
Well, that,
So it's strictly
Lining up behind the
Official
38.
race mess.
Still lining up behind the 5.
Bet so. Especially all the tracks where you dive it hard into one.
sorry about that, guys.
I caught a Phantom 4X when somebody bounced off the wall and went through me.
No damage though.
Strong one.
I don't think so.
Still lining up behind the 5.
I don't see my hood or
I'd take
anything.
it. I'd take it.
So, what's your professional opinion on the new tires there, James?
I'm not sure how realistic it is.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Did you see those guys? They shoot out like a cannon on restarts. And here we are having to skate around like we're on ice rink.
Don't they have some way of heating them, getting heat into the tires before they ever leave pit road though? Like, don't they hook something up to the car nowadays?
I mean, they have tire
I
heaters
don't
and
think they do that in NASCAR.
is it before or after the run where they do that thing where they put the torch on it and they scrape them off?
After.
After.
Pit road
Yes,
is
after.
open.
Yeah, to check them
Get
where.
behind the 5.
They're getting all the dirtiness off of them.
That's in late model and open wheel stuff. They get them heat wraps around them. I don't think NASCAR this
Start looking
year's
for your
over
sign.
tires.
5, 4,
I'd say iRacing will probably
2,
adjust to it, tinker with it.
stop on the sign.
I'm also thinking this is a fixed setup,
No damage.
and
Go, man, go.
they know how to set up the cars, make them better. So, heck if I know, really.
Christine, get that toy from that guy so he
I think they just take somebody who's a pro,
Give me lining up
like,
behind the
hey,
gate.
make us a setup for this at this track.
So, Matt, what were your numbers telling you?
I'm redoing it. Just bear with me.
Okay. We're gonna have like a 5-lap shootout to the next stage.
Mm-hmm.
No.
What's y'all's best lap time?
Mine was a 56.28 something.
1 to go. One thing to remember on these
My
restarts.
best is a 57.9.
One here inside. These guys timing that right, diving down inside. You're getting into turn
Lowe's
one.
was a 56.
57.87
something.
Shoot. Which I felt like I could push it a lot harder than what I was.
Let's see it at 51. Unless I'm thinking of somebody else. James, what was your fastest time in that practice?
It was a 56.2, I think, something like that.
Okay, I couldn't remember if you hit a 1 in that practice too.
Looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 5.
Thank you.
What's track temp at?
88.
I couldn't imagine if it was actually high.
Still got engine damage, Jesse, or is that something else?
I got it all fixed. I don't know. I might still be down on power, but I got to do something to get some points. I got to take gambles. Got to do what I can, man.
But you can start working those tires in if you like. Make sure you get them good clean.
They penalizing now for too many pit boxes too, aren't they?
I thought I heard that, but
I heard it. I don't know if it's true.
Drive that thing off straight, looking nice.
I think I saw it on JW's screen.
Outside.
Yeah, that's where I saw
1
it.
minute 56.585. Still out there. Clear high. Clear, clear, clear.
Oh, my motor blew, motor blew, motor blew.
Oh.
Darn, that sucks. I hate doing that. Dude, I just felt like if I went through there that fast, I'd spin out. How are you doing that?
Sorry about that, everybody. My motor blew there. Whoever I held up. My bad.
Maybe I'm staying off the throttle a little bit more. I don't know. It's just like a muscle memory.
59.319. Still there at your door. Clear low. Good job, you're doing awesome, brother.
Are the cup cars this loose too?
I haven't tried them yet.
I definitely think it's more fun to drive. Nick's pretty good at Pocono.
See right behind you now.
56.7. He's 0.4 behind me. 56.7. That's my best.
Whiting said the cup cars are really loose on new tires.
Well, we'll find out.
Wonder what Xfinity is like.
I'm being told that they didn't change their tires yet, so heck if I know.
Really?
Yeah.
Why would they not?
I don't know why they do it in the 8 cars, but not the Xfinity cars.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, pulling away from Nick now.
57.582.
I think I'm holding steady with you two if I just,
Still there at your
my
door.
warm-up laps, if I was able to go faster.
Still there at your door. Clear, clear.
I junked it. I'm done.
You
Inside.
didn't do it on purpose, did you?
Nope.
Inside.
I was in a slide, and I was like, I'm gonna keep my foot in it, see how it's gonna pan out, and it did not pan out.
58.252.
I'm thinking about just pulling over and broadcasting because the guy, if the only 3 behind me are already out.
Hey man, anybody can wreck out of it.
Well, I'm just saying it would take everybody wrecking out of it.
You in the playoffs?
No.
I was about to say them back out of it.
Oh!
Oh boy.
Look, Leco just got the wall.
All clear, my man. 57.
Yeah, we give it to you right here.
75.
Let me know when to throw the yeller.
Whenever Lekola, or no, yeah.
I can't figure out turn 1. I guess you just gotta slide the damn thing around the track the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's what Lowe's doing. I'm watching him from his in car.
Ah, dang it.
Just let me know when.
Everybody's doing a good job. Long ways to go.
Now.
Whenever
Nice and smooth. Caution. Alright, save your stuff, save a little fuel. 58.457. Hit the slow. Alright, we need to be behind at 83.
Can we make it from the end to
No,
the end?
not on fuel.
Can't, really? Alright.
I think we might.
No, I mean, if you pit, you can, but right now you can't.
Yeah. That's all I was meaning. I'm sorry.
Get behind at 83.
Yep, Ohio State's
Okay.
starting to pull away now. 31-21.
Aw.
Who's the other team they're playing?
Wisconsin,
That's
which
tough.
the thing about that game is, it wouldn't matter if Ohio State lost, they would still be in the playoffs.
I don't think they would have.
They're number 1.
I know they would have, is what I didn't mean to say would have, but
Yeah.
I don't think they should have.
Well, hard to say. It shouldn't matter when you lose if you only have 1 loss.
I agree with you there. I do agree with you.
I saw a
I always
projection.
thought that was a funny thing.
Yeah, I saw a projection of a game that I thought would be very interesting to me.
Tennessee, Minnesota.
No, it was Tennessee Louisville in the Music City Bowl.
Oh, that won't be interesting.
It will be to me.
I'm gonna be.
Hey,
I'll
James,
be
you got a copy?
We'll mop the floor with Louisville.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I agree.
Hey, what's your frames per second when you're
I
on
won't ever get arrogant with Tennessee football anymore.
I'm up around 173 or so.
Pit road will be open.
10-4?
He's pushing them. You need that graphics card, Matt.
Yeah. I got a feeling that this is going to come down to
Start looking for your sign.
good equipment and pushing high frames per
5,
second.
4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
I seen a prediction though that had Tennessee, Minnesota in a bowl game, and I
We're
was
too far
thinking,
back. Gotta come forward.
what?
Gotta come. All right, we're too far. All right, stop right there. Perfect.
No, I just I'd like to see Tennessee play Louisville because obviously we just killed them with the run, and Tennessee's pretty stout sometimes.
Got him.
Go Mango, go
Did you
Mango.
beat him off, Joe?
I think so.
Road speed.
Hey, beat him off Pete Road.
You're behind the 3.
Tennessee supposedly signed this quarterback from Georgia. He committed today. They ain't signed him yet, but this quarterback from Georgia committed, and in the state championship game today, the guy was like 23 of 26, 440 yards and 6 touchdowns.
Yeah,
In high school.
Yeah, but
Kentucky
6-day state title game.
Kentucky just
He
got
ain't
a
won.
quarterback transfer from Auburn.
Really?
Yep. I think it was Gatewood, Joey Gatewood or something.
Doesn't ring a bell, but I'm interested in basketball season.
Keep doing it, Joe.
Well, the top two up here is what's going to decide this race. I'm thinking.
They're gonna crash
Unless-
on this restart.
Unless something happens. Unless something happens. But
So
you got
let's-
Joe took over control of the restart here.
So what were you saying, Matt? Were you saying keep doing it as a joke because it's going to wear out my tires, or are you just saying keep doing it because it's going to work?
I'm not saying anything. We're on live stream.
Thanks, teammate.
I told you what to do.
Mm-hmm.
All right. If you already said it, why don't you say it again?
What you do, you
I
gotta
wanna
whip the tail of that truck
I'm gonna go
back.
smoke a cigarette. I'm getting pissed.
All right.
Whip that tail back and forth. Whip that tail back.
Whip it real good.
Whip
See,
it real.
that's what happens. Joe gets people mad, and then they wreck me.
When did Joe ever get Chris Will mad?
Beat him at Pocono once before.
I'm sorry that happened to you. I love that quote. I love that, dude.
Because it's basically the same thing as saying, man, sucks to be you.
Yeah. I love it. Oh man, what was it?
I think we should be
Hey,
trying
Get
to
your
free.
out there. What do you think about your chances tomorrow night?
What's
if
that?
you know about the cold tires deal. Sorry, Kato.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
I think it'll be the same deal. Probably be pretty loose on entry and all that crap. But then, as the run goes on, it'll be fine.
Ooh, I wonder what Michigan's like in the Cup car now.
Holy crap.
One
Probably
to go.
crazy
Lined up on
loose
the
like at the
outside.
beginning.
Anybody want to find out?
83, 2 minutes.
You host a race afterwards, I'll do it.
5, 9.
Joe, you think you got what it takes to hold low off?
Depends on if Lowe is taking it easy the first couple runs.
That's what I was about to say.
Well, we're about to find out.
We're
I
going to
was
restart
on his
behind
bumper
the
those last
83.
couple. Well, the second run I was on his bumper, but the run before that I was half a second behind him.
I
Catching
feel
him.
like he probably isn't taking it easy, but he's not going as hard as he could because he didn't want to spin it. But
Kroenke said he's down for Michigan after this.
yes, sir, Kroenke.
Alexander Kroenke.
I always think of Walter
Walter Kroenke, yeah.
Yep, you knew it.
Walter Kroenke.
As the cookie crumbles.
Alex Crunkrat. What was that guy's name? And now, time for the rest of the story. Paul Harvey, was that his name?
Paul Harvey.
Yep.
Good
That's
day.
what I thought.
Was that, what, 60 minutes?
He had
No,
a
it was
rate.
thing on the radio.
Yeah. And he also had a guest. I can't remember his name. He'd be like, you know what makes me sick? And then he'd just go on a
You know
rant.
what?
You know what really
You know what
grinds
really
my
grinds
gears?
my gears there, yep.
All right, boss man, pace cars off. Green flag.
I can't change lanes.
1 minute 57.329.
Green flag came out way sooner than I thought it would.
Yeah, they come out quick at Pocono.
Going into turn one. Got some loose ones.
Outside.
Whoa.
Like, Joe gets loose, almost comes up into James Lowe. Lowe gets a run. Joe's 3 wide. You got lawless on the outside and lively on the inside. Back to 2
GT.
wide there.
GT checked up.
First to fourth. Getting battling back here in third position.
No, I had to check up because if I didn't, I was gonna slide up into you and take you out, and I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that. I was gonna thank you.
Lowe's just pulling away from him now.
1 minute 2.6.
Remember, this is a long run.
5.
Joe Prince is battling back.
Come here, Nick. Come here, Nick.
$57.963.
Ooh, looks cool. Who's playing that music?
That might have been my TV. There's a commercial on.
It's a really high-pitched noise. It's getting annoying.
Joe's getting bitchy.
Unlike some guys I know, I'm racing for a win.
That you got a cold or something?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
7.369.
Suck
You
it
can
up.
turn your TV off. You won't get rid of this.
Yeah, you can with the mute button.
Alright, mute me.
Just playing. Calm down.
David Hoots? Black Flag Joe? Okay. I think it's so much harder to drive this thing in a straight line now.
Yep.
Better make quick work of him, Joe.
Ooh. I want to get around him, but I don't want to hit him.
If you do, just yell it's Miller time and take off.
Just what?
Tell you to yell it's Miller time and take off. That's what his tailgate says. It's Miller time.
I thought he ran Bud Light all the time.
That's low.
Oh, right, I thought.
He's behind Lively.
I'm Nick.
Yeah, I thought that's what he was talking about.
Plus, I might have burned on my tires now. And Nick always saves his tires.
You got a lift in the tunnel turn?
Oh, I do a little bit.
Oh, I do a lot. I think that's what's killing me.
I mean, I do on entry, kind of get it pointing towards the exit, then get back in the gas.
I'll make up 4-5 tenths on Lawless, and then he just steals it back.
4.
Eating them tires up trying to get to him, or Joe.
Yeah, I know.
Keep eating.
If I just stay behind him, it's not going to help.
You wait for him to make a mistake. Ooh, way too high.
They
Yeah, I was
turned
darn
right
near-
low too. I seen that, Joe. He turned right and get behind him. That thing goes straight to the wall.
58.14.
I was darn near pushing him out of that corner.
Let's just say there's a female pubic hair away from it.
Pit for tires? Not pit for tires. That is the question. I don't think fall off is supposed to be as bad, is it?
Not completely sure.
Y'all were just dirt tracking it around 3.
$58.275.
I get a run to where I think I can get underneath him, and he pulls down to that line.
I might have figured out something. Or Brandon's just killed his. Oh yeah, it's much easier to save it once you get sideways. Way easier.
Just gotta saw on the wheel a little.
57.96.
Yeah. Let out of gas. Cause I was like straight sideways. I realized staying in the gas wasn't gonna do it. Man, that's fun though. Was it cup or truck points that Lawless missed?
I think it was cupped. No, was it? I don't know. I don't remember now. Because I know he was in the top 4 in one of them, and he missed in the other.
Hey, GT,
Yes, sir.
you want to see something interesting? You're just spectating, right?
0,
No, I'm driving.
Oh, you're driving.
There we go. Yeah.
No, I'm behind the
Big,
wheel and
I get
pushing
really
pedals.
behind.
I don't.
Is Jesse still in here?
No,
Why you sell 10-4?
not in the
Are
race
you
though.
still-
No, I'm not. No.
You're not watching it?
Lowe's, yeah, I'm watching Joe's cockpit. Lowe's just hit the wall. But Joe got
Hey.
loose.
You want to see something interesting? Go watch the end car of the first 3 guys. And watch that center line on the steering wheel relative to that temperature gauge on the left.
Shit.
As a reference point.
No, Nick, I thought I put you into the wall. I apologize if I did.
What's wrong with him? But he's blowing up. Fuck if I know, man. 1 minute 0.533.
Oh, I forgot how to drive here.
Well, I have been gaining a half second on the 3 cars in front of me the last couple laps, but then I overcorrected it. No, I overcorrected it into the outside wall.
Oh, that's what I was meaning, like you
Yeah.
blew the...
Which one you watching, Jesse?
Francois.
Yeah, look at his input in his wheel.
Fuck. Don't kill me, GT. I'm on the straightaway and down low.
All right, did you see all that, Jesse?
Oh yeah, I'm watching it. Let me go.
Yeah. Now, go to James Lowe on the straightaway and watch that same input. It's very interesting.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4.
Oh man, once you
3,
spin them out, them
2,
tires are dead.
1.
Yeah, they are.
Stop on the sign.
I don't know how they're running caution unless it stopped.
Now watch this. See that compared to Joe's?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I assume he's smoother.
Let's ride along here with James Lowe.
Why not the real James?
He is on the real James.
You're both real Jameses to me, damn it.
Boom.
Alright, he's doing it better than I was, but I had finally figured out that basically out of 3, you're basically turning right the whole time.
I have been.
And I was turning right too much. And then it went
But
down
here-
the track. Now let me see his 1.
Here's what I'm looking at. His steering wheel, his
Yeah.
red tape.
Yeah.
All right. He goes to the 180 mark on his temperature gauge on the left with it.
Okay.
Now you go to Joe.
Let's go to Joe.
Joe don't get there. Not even close.
I just drifted all the way around.
See what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's no, I mean this wouldn't reflect steering ratio, that's just on your own wheel.
It might reflect steering ratio.
I think it would. I think it is reflecting steering ratio. 180, boom, right there. Right in the center of the corner.
Yeah, Joe, you're hitting about 190. Let's take a look at Nick Lively, see what he's doing.
I don't know what all this means.
It's just, I'm just comparing steering wheel input to the both of you, so that's all.
Joe's like, I'm so confused.
Dang it. All
Joe?
distracted me. I scraped the wall.
There's the wall there.
I know.
Now it looks to me.
It's hard to tell with Nick, because his seat set up different.
Yeah, a little bit, but he's going over to 170. But he may be lower in the
men department.
check out Lawless. It could have just been a bad curve, but it looks like Lawless is doing something similar to Joe.
Yeah.
Oh no, what happened, Joe?
I scraped the wall. As soon as I got in front of Nick, I just started over driving it.
No! Don't, please don't kill me, please don't kill me.
Dave.
Yeah, he didn't kill me.
Dave, push your car.
Oh, uh-oh. It's about to get real.
Richard, thank you for not killing me.
You want to call this play-by-play play GT?
You're welcome to.
Oh, fine.
You still racing GT?
I figured I had nothing to
No,
lose, so,
there was nobody I was gonna pass.
open for a late caution, and maybe my tires been warmer than everyone else, and might have had a shot at it, but oh well. I think that would have been
need to late caution.
Yeah, you're correct there. I think that could have worked out pretty good.
I was running there with you. That was just, we seemed pretty equal there for a little while.
Oh, man, it's going to be
Yeah,
a
man, you caught me from like 2 seconds back, and caught me, and then I just kept getting way too loose.
Yeah, I got $1 every time I thought you were going to spin out.
Was I sideways as it felt like?
Oh yeah, definitely. Every time pretty much out of, turn 3.
Yeah, I had my wheel basically to the right the second half of turn 3 every time.
I feel like I'm slowing down too much in 1 and 3, and it like almost bogs the truck down. Like I almost want to shift to 3rd, but I don't know if it's an advantage or not.
GT
Oh my
World,
God.
what happened to you?
What?
I think shifting to 3rd in turns 1 might not be a bad idea.
I don't know. I've tried that earlier.
We'll see how it's going to shake up after pit stops here.
I'll get the wave around, so who knows, my strategy might work.
What strategy is that?
I had pitted under green, and of course I spun it out on my warm-up lap, but I was hoping for a late caution. Y'all would come in and get new tires, mine would already be warm, and I could just run by everybody.
We'll find out.
Everybody's coming to pit road.
Thankfully. But on my warm-up lap, I forgot I needed to go easy.
There's 30 seconds of damage. My goodness.
Oh man. My right front was at 69, 77, 100.
I'll risk it.
Hey, you got Low out first. You got Lively second.
Where you at, James?
You got Lawless third.
Go, 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 go!
Luckawa.
Cato?
Yeah.
I'm in 6th. Behind the pace car in the tunnel turn.
Oh, so you haven't got the wave around yet?
No, I'll get it with one to go. I've spun her out twice, but I ain't hit nothing. It's a lot easier to lock it down and keep from smacking the wall.
Yeah.
Than the old tires.
One good thing about getting all my damage fixed is I almost did like a warm-up lap already, trying to catch up to the field.
And my wave around.
Are you still there, GT?
I am here.
All right. Chris Worrell's wondering what happened to you.
I got, I was coming out of turn 3.
No talent.
Yeah, no talent. Ran out of talent, and it started going down the track towards the inside wall. So I corrected it apparently too much, and I slammed it into the outside wall.
Will James Lowe be able to hold off Lively and the gang behind him? Or will somebody else come up and sneak and win this thing? I say Lowe's able to hold them off.
If this is the tire model, though, I really feel like there's going to be a lot of people that complain so much they're going to have to make a change to it, because it's just like Coker described. It's like you've got 100 pounds of pressure in your tires and you're driving on a very small bead in the middle of them.
Yeah, I think they're gonna have to tweak it for sure, or maybe it's just, I don't know if y'all tried it anywhere else, but maybe it's just Poconos real bad.
Could be.
Well, it didn't feel like it was. I mean, I raced the K&N cars a couple times. It didn't seem like it was. I mean, it took them a little while to come in, but it was nothing like this.
They were just tight though.
They're really tight.
And it could be Pocono too. That could have a lot to do with it.
Could be the setup. I can find out.
This is probably, yeah, that's something else I hadn't thought about. All these setups are for the old tire model too.
That's, yeah.
Do you see how you can save it easier once you're on older tires? I think once people get used to it, it shouldn't be that bad.
I mean, no, they're not gonna have a choice.
Right.
So
Yeah, Lively.
that makes me feel a little bit better. They're gonna have to change the setups too, because these are all the old setups. So maybe that's.
I'm not sure how much of a difference that would make though, but well, it could.
Where you at, Kato?
I'm like in position to just shoot by the field, but I ain't gonna do it like that.
Face car's off. You ready?
Grand
But
flags
that timed
out.
perfectly. Like I'm going 10 miles an hour faster. That was
Lowe's
timed.
got a good jump.
Like I was going around.
Oh, he's gonna bring a caution. Maybe. Nope. Looks like it's gonna be green.
Well, here's another thing, GT. On the right sides, they got 47 pounds of air, and on the left sides, they got 25.
Hello, Joe.
You drop that tire pressure down on the right side, and it won't be as loose.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
lot of
really
stagger.
big hit.
That's a lot of stagger.
Thanks, Brandon.
Two more laps, two more hard ones.
2 to go.
Here's the thing, though. Joe is not going to be able to catch up because he's going to have to make up 0.6 a second per lap just to be even, and he ran 0.7 slower that last lap. Now, granted, that was passing somebody, but
I was kind of hoping Nick would be able to stay up there with Lowe and race him a bit, slow him down.
I might have could have stole this had I stayed in the gap.
you're probably going to get
Caucus.
Nick, though.
Crocky says, thank God they installed safer barriers in iRacing.
White flag this time.
White flag's out. Lowe's got a commanding lead over Nick Lively.
Well, no, you might not, because you only gained 0.3 on him that lap. And Lowe was still 0.2 faster than you.
Way too high. I blew that.
Oh, y'all both pitted, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what was throwing me off. I thought you were gonna have new. I thought you were gonna be on like the older tires and. Daggone, James Lowe just ran a 55.759.
Dang.
He's
We'll put it in gear.
You ran.
He gone.
You ran a 55.951.
Well, coming out of turn 3 here, looks like James Lowe will be the first one to officially lock himself into the championship 4 with this victory.
I think I speak for all viewers and competitors when we're like, well, duh.
Check your flag, man.
Good win.
Good race. Good run,
No,
man.
you did a great job, man. You guys did a
Not
great
because
job.
he locked
you
himself
got it.
in, but because we expected him to.
Yes, sir.
You had a dominating truck out there today. How do you feel about moving on to the championship 4 for another shot at another title with Strictly Stock Motorsports?
Well, I can honestly say I'm glad to get this one out of the way because I wasn't very comfortable with this race, so good to come out with a win.
Yeah, good
So,
one, man.
Camp 4, you got anybody you want to thank for tonight's victory?
Thank me for getting loose.
Yeah, just thank you guys, and, you know, all my family and friends at home, and Team Chris World. Come on.
10-4. Big shout out to the Worlds. The Worlds.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good run.
Good win, Mr. Lowe. Good win.
Appreciate it, Kato.
Thank you, Joe. I actually put a little thought into the announcement there. I tried.
That's
You can
cool.
give me a
That's
You can give me a
fun.
grading if you want A through E or A through F.
I heard somebody talking about like the slope moving back a couple days ago now on a new update, and you can see it moving when you're doing your burnouts. It's pretty cool.
World's World's like, that's my boy. I taught him everything.
I'm thinking about hosting the race. You guys down or going to bed?
I'll
I
do
got-
it. I don't care.
I got one more. Joe Mama, F minus, huh? Cool deal. You're suspended for tomorrow's race.
Anyway, we're going to shut down the stream for tonight. If you want to look for a Coker race, I think he's going to host one. I may or may not be in it. I haven't decided yet. I'm pretty tired. But any closing words from anybody?
Nope, that was it. It was a good run. Good win low there.
Alrighty, well, from all of us at Strictly Stock Motorsports, have a good evening.
Later, guys. I know, Joe. I know.